Warning: this game contains a lot of swearing and the use of drugs. You have been warned. Hello and hello again. This is Tibblewinkles and welcome back to Red Haze. So last time we got one of the endings where basically Rocket gave up on life and basically chose the what I believe to be the janitor as to be her husband, because from what I can get, what I can make out of it, she sees the janitor as the only person that treats her right. Therefore, if she's being treated right, she must be happy. But that is a very Stockholm syndrome-y thing. So anyway, let's just continue and see what the rest of this game is going to say. Okay, let's say no. Let's say booted. Load the game. Okay, apparently the game has changed a bit, so I'm going to try starting from the very beginning and see what's changed. Okay then, if nothing, I'm going to skip if anything is the same, but if anything is different, I'll skip right to it. Okay, let's begin. Skip or watch the opening. Let's skip the opening, we've already seen that. So let's see what there is to see. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay, let's see. Ouch, the sun is bright. As far as I'm concerned, that might as well be a peephole into another dimension. I'm no longer part of that outside world. Okay, that says the same thing. What about the letter to your mother? Okay. Right, that's the same. Door's locked. Been so for a while. Okay, that's still the same. Let's check the trash. Oh. Pfft. Like I'm going to take out the trash. I'm just squatting here. It's not like this is my home. I have no home. Hey, this bag has adrenaline in it. Okay, anything new in my room? Well, not really my room, but the room that Rocket is squatting in. Okay, it's nighttime. Huh? It's dark outside. I must have zoned out or something. Letter to mother. Mommy, I miss you. Okay, I did miss that, so there we go. So I wonder if that letter thing that you took it. I did indeed take the key. I used the key to open up the door. Okay. What about here? The door's locked. So one thing I want to do now is the stairs lead to the first floor. Head downstairs. Go downstairs. Okay. Let's save right here. And one thing. Okay, already read this. So, did you say the historian holds the keys? I'm having a really hard time trying to figure out what the voice is saying. Anyway.
Don't let him see you. Don't let him hear you.
I clean good, good job me like, but apartments die, I would die and make home here, I clean home. Okay. Okay. This time, let us slowly make our way around here. As long as we slowly make our way, we should be able to sneak our way around this dude. Okay, there's a bag of D there. Hey, detergent. Used in many drug circles and pharmacurrency. I should look out and collect. Okay. This is bad. Okay. What's this? There's somebody up there. Okay. Okay, I just managed to get out of his way. Whew. Was that a crazy run? Okay, so I got myself a bag of D. I think that the best thing I wanted to... One thing I want to do now is save, so I don't have to go through that again. Okay. So I'm going to save and get myself right back into the action. And here goes for another round of running around the janitor. I'm going to call that guy the janitor. It kind of seems like he is the janitor. He's just sort of... Okay. So. That guy went through there. Just gotta make sure I have everything. Okay. The janitor's keys. The keys are marked to be used in the southeast wing of this apartment complex. There's a piece of tape attached with a message written in the marker. 3 more users. These should open up all the doors in the hallway I just passed through before. Obtain the janitor's keys. Lady in 101. Nice. She welcome. Come in. She say nice things. Unzip pants. Feel good. Just like mommy. Lady no longer here. Oh. I see what happened. You just did a no-no on one of the ladies. Okay. I think I got the keys. Now that I got the keys, I can run away. Okay. I think I got almost everything I want to get from here. I do not... That letter just moved. Play again soon. Ha. Well. Let's go to the barrel. Let's just go to the barrel. And save. Save the game. 3 more users, so 101. So there's a lady on 101, but she's no longer there, but I'm very curious. Let's check 101. Unlock the door with the janitor's key. Unlock it. With the janitor keys. You have 2 more janitor key users left. Okay. There's a bunch of moths. A cage. Were the moths kept in these? The lamp casts an odd greenish light across the room. Makes the place feel a bit moody, frankly. Moths are beautiful creatures, far more valuable than man. To have begun their life as mere filthy maggots just fascinates me. I wish to someday dispose of my shriveled flesh and join the moths in a state of greater being. Humanity is but filth in comparison. Okay. So this seems to be the room where the janitor got his way with, where the lady stayed in. And there's that one door which is going to do something very bad to us. That says ice. Do we really want ice? What do they mean by ice? Unlock the door with the janitor's key. Unlock it. You unlock the door with the janitor keys. Okay. Wow. This garbage in particular stinks. Okay. Someone's been taking all the ice out of the fridge recently. Now look. We've gone around and asked each resident and nobody's fessed up. We tried to run a fine establishment here, and we're not going to point any fingers. But please, whoever is taking all the ice, just stop and think of your neighbours. It's goddamn hot here in summer, and we all need some method to cool ourselves off. So please, be considerate. Hey, this trash bag has adrenaline in it. Obtain adrenaline. Doesn't show up in my inventory. Big pile of papers. An air conditioner. Really? From the floor? A withering plant. It's a fridge. Look inside. Huh, it's jammed. Oh well. Hup. I think... How about if I check everything else? Oh, I cannot. What about the letter? Okay, let's get out.
What the fuck? It's freezing. Where am I? Where the fuck did my clothes go? I'm stark naked.
Yeah, well.
I better find a way out of here before I freeze my bare ass off.
Yeah, let's... Hello there, so... We touched ice and we became... ice. Oh no, oh no, oh no, there's the... Is this the janitor's doing? Okay. Let's try to... Okay. Let's try to make our way around that dude. If we can. What's this? There's a key line here. I really hope it's for the exit. I think my eyes are gonna obtain. Oh, isn't this great? Oh, I got caught. Oh well. Damn it. And hey, look. Rocket is naked. Okay, there we go. Hello to you too.
Would you like to play a game?
Okay, let's play.
Oh, how delightful.
Because last time...
This first game is simple. Find me.
Oh. Okay. This game just suddenly became a dungeon crawler 3-dimensional game. This is interesting. Well, okay then, let's just walk around and see if we can find the this being.
60 seconds.
Okay, I'm on a timer here, so... Okay, can you not... Okay. Rules of adrenaline also counts, of, whatever you call it.
30 seconds.
This is not ideal at all. Okay, something is up. What happens if I do find you? That's a good question. Am I back to where...
10 seconds.
I think this is just something I cannot do. I'm not really sure. Okay, that goes back. Okay. Failed.
Find me. Let me find you.
There's a door that says work. Okay. The button may only be activated once the power has been applied to the basement generator. Okay. Where am I now? I am outside. Well, this seems to be the only place I can go, so let's just go. I really don't know. Is this a corridor of bones? This looks like a corridor of bones. Okay then. So, Ryan, the developer of this game, did mention that he was doing something very new. I did not expect the elements of 3D gameplay to come into account. So where am I going? Can I go through here? No, this looks like some sort of bridge. Okay, this is something completely new. I do not know where I'm going actually. So I'm just going to follow this path and something is going to happen. What happens if I do get found? Okay, more skeletal places. The floor is patterned bones and the wall are, well, skulls. Kind of reminds me of Doom to an extent. Anyway, let's oh, there you are. Well, I got caught. I was trapped. There was no path out. And there never was. How long have I been in these apartments? Maybe I've just always been here. Maybe that's just how it's always been. Even here, lost deep in a cave. I know when I wake up, I'll be in those apartments again. When I wake up, okay, that is yet another one of those endings. So that's by Aesthetic Gamer by Discolum. So, okay, one moment, let me just skip through this because this does get pretty distracting when I'm trying to discuss my thoughts. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, 2 of 26 total endings obtained. There is still much more to experience in Red Haze, so please start anew. Okay then, I am back, so just to collect my thoughts on at least the previous ending, we have to consider the life of Roquette. So Roquette basically has fallen into this deep pit of addiction, and it has been implied that she has done sex work to get by, to get her drugs, and basically the act of doing drug is the way to escape, so she is not in a really happy place. So the first ending that I got last episode was basically, like I said earlier, her basically just giving up. So she's gone through all this negative stuff that she basically does not care anymore. And I think it has a mixture of what I said, Stockholm Syndrome, because the janitor caught her, but he basically didn't do anything bad to her, but wasn't really treating her, like, well. In a way, Roquette still sees it as somebody caring for her, and she is basically kidding herself very hard. It's very apparent in the way she laughs that she is trying to force herself to think that she's happy, because she's with child, and janitor is well, quote unquote, treating her well. So that is one ending. This other ending is much more obscure. This second ending reminds me of the endless circle of suffering, a bit like purgatory, if you will. So rather than a Roquette experiencing the same thing over and over again, it's like Roquette is going through this cycle of misery. It seems like it's been manifested into her hallucinations. Maybe she has lost it mentally, and that's why she's going through all these weird and crazy places, just like this school tunnel that I've just gone through. I think she also knows that it's either her hallucinations or her dreams, and that she basically has gone nowhere. The extent of her drug abuse has made her believe that she's been going around, but she knows all along that she basically is trapped and probably immobile in her own apartment. That's probably why, like, Red Haze also allows us to revisit, like, it changes part of the game every time we get an ending. Maybe that's the reason why. But anyway, that is my thoughts so far. It's not really conclusive because I only have 2 endings. I might even make an entire video explaining some of the endings and my thoughts of Red Haze. But that is still 24 endings left, so take my thoughts as you will. Well anyway, thank you very much for watching. If I did a good job, give us a thumbs up. Any thoughts, please leave them in the comment section down below. And I hope to see you in our next adventure. Bye bye.